Khadlaj Shiyaaka Shadow. Did Khadlaj come out with another banger? Let's see. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to NTFG Reviews. I'm your boy Nate the Fragrance Guy, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new Khadlaj Shiyaaka Shadow. This is one that I actually was pretty interested in. I was interested in this, but then when I got it, it was kind of like a, not disappointment, but a kind of disappointment. Not because the fragrance is bad, just because I thought it was something else. So Shiyaaka Shadow is actually cloning Carolina Herrera's Bad Boy Cobalt, which is a great fragrance. But I thought they was doing Cobalt Elixir. As I was seeing videos, circling, I was hearing Cobalt, but then I was hearing Cobalt Elixir. And with the name Shadow and just the look and presentation and just everybody doing Elixir fragrances, I thought they were going to do the Elixir. But they didn't. They did the regular one, which is also good, but come on, like I feel like they dropped the ball a little bit. That was the perfect chance to do the Elixir. Nobody has done Cobalt Elixir, at least that I know of. And if you know that DNA, it's fire, especially like with this fall coming up and just all the clone fragrance houses doing Elixir fragrances. I just don't know why they didn't do Cobalt Elixir. Then the presentation, Shadow, the darker vibes, I don't know. But whatever, let's get into this fragrance. So I'm gonna let y'all know whether this is worth getting or if you should just get the original. They are very redundant to own, but they do have slight differences. If you know the OG, this is a very Paco Rabanne-esque style fragrance. I get a lot of Invictus, also a slight Invictus Platinum vibe with that plum from 1 Million Lucky. It's like a 1 million Invictus kind of vibe. And when I say 1 million, it don't smell like 1 million, but that plum sweetness from 1 Million Lucky, if you smell that, as soon as you spray this, you definitely get this. This is a fruity, aquatic, aromatic, woody kind of fragrance. It starts off very fruity and bright and that bubblegum sweetness and fresh, some citruses, and it dries down pretty woody. It also reminds me of Coach for Men, the original. So very nice, great fragrance. The only gripe I have with this fragrance is it doesn't, well, I'm not gonna say it doesn't perform, because it performs. I go nose blind to this fragrance within 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours. I'm just done. I don't smell it. And it's not fun to wear. I don't like fragrances that I can't enjoy. So yes, this smells amazing. Like even in the air, I'm smelling it. It's a great fragrance, but I just can't enjoy it past that 2 hour mark. It's like it disappears. I think this thing has a lot of ambroxan in it. Even like I smell ambroxan, like especially in the base. It's not listed, but I'm pretty sure it's pumped up with some ambroxan. And it definitely affects my wearing experience. Like I can't smell it. And you see, I put a nice little dent in the bottle. But trust me, if my wearing experience was different, this thing probably be like down here. It's really that good. But I might even let this go, especially after this. Might sell this or trade it out or something. Create some space for another fragrance that I really want. I love the DNA, but it just, I can't keep a fragrance that I really don't enjoy wearing. So even though I know other people smell me, I'll get compliments, I can't smell it. It's like, what am I wearing it for? So yeah. Now let's talk about Shiyaaka Shadow. So for the people that like boxes, this is the box. And what I like about Khadlaj is they put the notes on their box. So let's talk about it. Top note, we have pink pepper, grapefruit, and lavender. In the mid is dry amber, which is interesting because I never saw dry amber, but it's in here. Dry amber, cedar wood, and plum. And in the base, we have musk, patchouli, moss, and truffle. So I don't know why I snapped. That was weird. But cool note breakdown. It differs from the original, but it is very true to what it is saying it is in here. So off top, I'm going to tell you guys the differences of the opening, because that's where you're going to get the most difference in the fragrance. Opening to like slight approaching that mid is where it's most different from mid to dry down, they're pretty much the same fragrance. So when you spray Shiyaaka Shadow, which is pressurized, by the way, beautiful sprayer, the first thing you're gonna get is more of an aromatic, fresh, spicy, woody take on the original DNA. If you smell this is very fruity with that plum at the top. This one, the plum is kind of playing the background. I'm not gonna say it's not there, it's definitely there. This is still has that fruity plum, but it's not in the forefront. It's playing the background, and even that grapefruit is kind of like playing the background, which is not likely in most fragrances that have like citrus at the top. Usually you get the citruses, it's bold, it's up there, it's zesty, but this one, it is playing the background. You're getting more, well, I'm getting more at least, pink pepper, fresh spiciness, and that woodiness. Like, this is a really woody take on that original DNA. Not saying it don't smell like it. It smells a lot like it. But in the opening, it's definitely different. So I'm getting more of a woody, aromatic, fresh, spicy take on that bad boy Cobalt in the middle. In the top. And then you're also getting that lavender that's playing a big part in the aromatics that is coming off the top of this fragrance. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually really enjoy it. Like, I'm saying this and it is different from this, but I like them almost the same because it's not the same exact. Like, I do like the fruitiness out of this, but I also like the more, not mature, but yeah, maybe like a more mature feel that this offers, or the more masculine feel that this offers, because this is very playful and sweet up in the opening, and this is toning that down and adding up the aromatics, and that woody vibe is playing a big part. You know, the musk, the patchouli, that pink pepper, very aromatic, and it smells really, really good, not gonna lie. So yeah, that's the main differences in this fragrance. I would say this comes off a lot more aromatic and less sweet and fruity versus the OG. And then also, as you get into the mid and dry down of this one, that dry amber chord is, I believe it's in there. Like, I don't know what dry amber smells like, but somewhere my nose is picking out amber, but it's not the amber that we're used to. So if you're used to amber, we know amber fragrances, they usually do amber like in a sweet, warm kind of way. And this don't have that sweetness, but I do smell amber. So I'm assuming that's the dry amber. It's not really sweet. It's not a sweet amber, but it kind of has that ambery, slightly resinous kind of smell with that woodiness and that patchouli and musk. I can't really explain it. I don't know if my mind is just playing tricks on me and I just see dry amber, so I'm trying to relate it to something, but I believe I'm smelling dry amber. I don't know. But overall, mid to dry down, these two are pretty much the same. I can't really pick out too much difference, but they're really similar. The most you're gonna get different is at the top. Like I said, very fruity, sweet, playful, bubblegum, fresh, still sweet and with that fruitiness, but more woody and aromatic. So that's the difference, man. And I think I'm gonna get a lot more wear out of this because the wearing experience of this one is way better than this. So when I first opened this up, it was performing, it was doing great, it was doing fine, I didn't have any complaints. But just 3 to 4 days later, I wore it 2 days straight, and then I wore it again 4 days later. It already got better. I guess was sitting there and just, I don't know, doing whatever it does, the maceration process. The smell is more intense. It's not that like the performance or anything got better, but it feels stronger. So I guess that is performance, right? The smell is definitely stronger and it feels a bit heavier. And it's like prominent now. It wasn't light before, but it's even stronger now. So yeah, this one is nice. I really enjoy this one, man. This is a fire pickup. Nice release from Khadlaj. And yeah, if you're into this DNA, that Cobalt, definitely try this one, pick it up. If you can sample it, I guess. But yeah, it's fire. Alright guys, that was my review of Khadlaj Shiyaaka Shadow. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yes, it's not the same day, not the same time, setting, nowhere. Same different hair, not the same outfit. I don't know what happened to the end of that video, but I had to do a redo days later. I think over a week later. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about that fragrance. And it's right here. I've been wearing it still. So, and it's just getting better and better, to be honest. Might have to do a part 2 of an update video, but yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below how you feel about this release. It's your boy Natethefragranceguy. Signing out.